great way to make your Cadasio projects more dynamic and easier to navigate. With links, you can control an object's position and visibility, navigate through your steps, as well as being able to link to external URLs and other Cadasio projects. Every project you create has a default navigation overlay that sits at the bottom of the screen. This is great as it gives an easy-to-use interface for viewers to progress through your project. However, sometimes you may want to have customized buttons which match your style and branding. I'm going to turn the navigation overlay off to make way for a custom navigation using links. To turn the navigation overlay off, go to the Tools slide-out menu and click Project Settings. On the Viewer tab, there's an option for Viewer Navigation Overlay. I'm going to set this to None and click Save. Whilst we can add links to any object in our project, even those that are 3D, to create a custom navigation, you will generally be using images. We can add our own custom images or pick from the pre-existing Cadasio library. As you can see, I've already added some images to my project, and it's these that I'm going to use for the navigation. With the back arrow image selected, I'm going to go to the General tab and click Link. A new dialog box will appear. We want to add a link that will activate when the user clicks on the image, so I'll go to the On-Click tab. I first need to choose the type of on-click link I want to add to my image, and you can see I have a number of options. Navigation is for linking around this project. URL is used to open up a website, either in this tab or a new browser tab. Project Step is used to go to a particular step in this project, or a step in another project I have access to. You can toggle whether items are hidden or shown with visibility links, and you can also display the step pop-up on demand or even the step description. We'll look at examples of these in more detail shortly, but for the moment I'm going to choose Navigation. Using a navigation link, I can link to the first or last step, previous or next step, refresh the current step, or even view all the steps. As I'm linking a back button, I'll use Previous Step and click Add. I have also placed a Home button which should take the user back to our initial step whenever they click on it. Again, we'll select the image and click Link from the General tab. From the On-Click tab, under the link type, I'll choose Navigation again, and then this time First Step, and click Add. Using First Step rather than choosing a specific step means the Home button will always take us back to the first step that exists, even if the project steps are reordered. To make sure these links exist in all my steps, I'll update and propagate the changes. You can't test links out whilst in the designer, but if you toggle to the viewer by pressing V, you can see the links in action. On this step, you can see there are a number of different objects. Each has a different type of on-click link assigned to it. You've seen me just add links to the back and home images. And I also have a link to the next step on the forward button as well. This gives me a nice custom interface to navigate through my project. The menu button is also part of the navigation, but I have set a specific step that it navigates to, and this is done using a project step link. To make you aware, you can also navigate to steps within other Cadasio projects. This is really useful if you have common procedures that exist across multiple products, or you want to break down a big assembly into more manageable chunks. The Cadasio logo has a URL link that takes me to the Cadasio website in a new tab. Here we have some visibility links that can hide and show objects. So for example, when I click on the eye icon, it will toggle the visibility of certain objects within the scene. And finally, step pop-up and step description show additional information about that step. This information is set from the step settings within the Steps Manager, but check out our other video on step pop-ups for more information on that. Great, I hope you found this quick tip video useful. Remember to subscribe to Cadasio on your favourite social media platforms for more tech tips and news.